This thing on? Guess what? The Awkward Uncles are back for episode 14. How the hell did that happen?
No idea.
No idea. It's me, it's Uncle Joey, and I'm here with my good friend, Unky Chris. Just another great time of explaining life poorly. We've got some fun. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to talk about, the usual what's annoying me. We're going to change it up a little bit, do some deep dives questions and kind of, really expand our minds a little bit. Let these people know just how dumb we are. And then we'll talk about why summer sucks as a sports fan. Of course, we have our top 5 and we got some good little dad jokes. But first, we'll get right into our weekly update. So, what's up with the Shanks?
Nothing. We summertime blues.
No news is good news.
Anakin got his first career high school shutout.
Yeah.
So donuts all the way around.
Donuts around. We brought him a donut this morning.
So I was happy for him. Jonah did some scoring in that game. So they were kind of coming into their own for high school. I've been happy with their progress in high school as 14-year-olds out there with, 16, 17, 18-year-old kids and just kind of finding their own way.
Yeah.
A new team. It's been overall a good experience. So I'm excited for fall and keep that ball rolling.
That's awesome. Good deal. Yeah, kind of the same thing here. We found out that Bryson's wrist injury was a little bit worse than we anticipated. So it went from, you'd be good in 2 weeks to, no, you're 6 weeks in a cast. So a little bummed, but this is the right time of the year for it to happen. Happened during the summertime. So, he'll miss out on, there was a possibility of playing in the tournament next month. So he's out for that. And then, it is what it is. So, but outside of that, nothing new.
Nothing new.
Same old crap, basically. So, all right, dip into your bag. What's annoying me?
So I thought I would switch it up this week.
Oh.
And it's going to be what's not annoying me this week.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm still on annoyance train. So, but I'll go with yours. What's not annoying me?
Normally I'm the negative Nancy of the group.
True.
But you know what? This kind of made me feel good.
Okay.
My TikTok algorithm, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all the Europeans that are over for World Cup soccer in America.
Yes.
And they are just like having a good old time in America.
Yes.
Like discovering Cracker Barrels and going into a Buc-ee's or a Walmart or a Sam's Club. Like they're just experiencing. And the theme, they're just having a blast. Like they went into a Waffle House. We've always heard about these. And they're just having genuine good times over here. Like, I don't know if you saw the clip of the Scots taking over Boston.
No.
And Fenway, it turned into a giant sing-along.
Oh, my goodness.
Playing bagpipes in the street, walking up to Fenway.
Out of here. No, I haven't seen any of this.
They ran out of beer in Boston.
How does that happen?
Not sure, but they're just having a good time. Everyone's embracing the fun.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes you like, man, sometimes America is fun. And I think
it can be.
Being here, I think, because what's nice is it's not getting caught up in the politics and the nonsense. It's just people here having fun.
Yeah.
Enjoying the things. And I think sometimes we, as Americans who live here, take A, things for granted.
Yes.
And B, we get lost in the sauce of all the nonsense.
Yeah.
And these are just people here having a great time on vacation, interacting with locals and just having fun. And it's kind of refreshing. Like this lady was so excited over Golden Corral, who goes to Golden Corral, but this lady was like,
not me.
Genuinely just, this is having a good time. And it was neat to see people having fun in our backyard, interacting, having fun, just like, because the things we see on TV, everyone makes it to be this big, scary place. And she goes, we've had nothing but a blast here.
That's awesome.
And it's just like, it's kind of gone viral.
That's kind of what we need.
Yeah, it's neat to see everyone just having fun and not worried about the nonsense, just having fun at the different places and doing the different things. And it was just kind of neat to see.
Yeah. I think I should have gone first because yours is uplifting. Mine sucks.
I'll be back to negative next week, but
we'll go back to negative next. Normal Chris will return next week. We'll be okay.
I just enjoyed seeing the people.
I like that.
Having
That's
fun,
awesome.
Just like walking into the sports stadiums, or like this, like they're walking to like Jerry's World or just the different stadiums, and the things are like, wow, like this is insane. And just they're in Texas for one of them. They're finding brisket and barbecue and like the giant things, and they're just
Texas
finding all the fun stuff to do.
Heck
and
yeah,
it's
man!
Been neat. So that's what's not annoying me this week.
That's awesome. I like that. I like that it's not annoying you. Well, what is annoying me? Tech. And I've told you my woes, and this is like the weirdest thing. So we just recently converted from Verizon into AT&T. Might have been a huge mistake. I don't know. Time will tell. And the funny thing is, like, no one else has had this issue but me, apparently. So there have been certain text messages that I won't get, right? So, for example, my mother and my sister are both on Verizon. Our boys' coach Ryan is also on Verizon. So I kind of had a funny moment with you about this too, because I'm like, buddy, have you talked to Ryan at all? Like via text? And you're like, yeah, no problem. I'm like, he has not been answering me. Like here, I'm thinking like our coach is ghosting, me. And I'm like, I'm trying to communicate, figure out what the hell's going on with this weekend. And I'm getting nothing. And then it dawned on me yesterday, because now I'm in because it was my dad's birthday yesterday. My dad has passed away. It's been a little over 2 years now. And I just messaged my mom, hey, I love you, just thinking about you, that kind of thing. And I got no reply. I'm like, what is this about? And then magically my brother replies in that same group chat, that he liked whatever I had to say or something like that. And I'm like, hello, are you not seeing am I not coming through? What's going on here? And Todd is still able to reply within the group, but Lisa and Mom are still putting stuff in and I'm not seeing it. I'm like, oh. And then so finally I ran into Ryan today. I'm like, hey, are you by chance on Verizon? He's like, yep. He goes, dude, I said to him, I thought we were breaking up or something. Cause like, I got nothing back from you. He goes, no, I swear I've been replying. He shows me his phone. And sure enough, he's been showing me, he's been texting me back. Nothing.
You know what's going to be awesome? And like at 4 a.m. and like on a Tuesday, your phone's going to go. Because all that's stored in a tower somewhere.
Yeah.
Sitting there.
And then all of a sudden,
purge,
bam,
your
you're
phone's
like,
going to get like,
what the hell? Where'd all this come from? Like, oh, that's what you meant. I missed that. Totally. Yeah, something like that. And then in addition to that, my Wi-Fi here at the house, right? It's the weirdest thing because my new phone won't connect to the Wi-Fi. Bryson's PlayStation 5 won't connect to the Wi-Fi, but Sony's PlayStation 5 has no problem connecting. The girls' phones, Bryson's phone has no problem connecting. It's my phone and his PlayStation. I'm like, why is this dumb? Like, why does it only have to be two things in my house that can't connect to the Wi-Fi? I got nervous before we started the podcast. I thought maybe the computer wasn't going to connect and then we'd be totally screwed for this. But no, it worked out. So I'm like, good God. Like, we talked about tech, I don't know, a couple episodes back. I'm just like, I'm over it. Let's go back to the old days.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't make... it's funny when you said about the text messages.
Yeah.
There was a glitch with T-Mobile. It's been a while now. I don't even think is T-Mobile still around.
T-Mobile's still around.
Is it?
I think they bought out Sprint. So they're yeah.
So there were certain plans for whatever reason, no matter who you texted.
Yeah.
That same text would go to the first person in your contacts.
Oh my gosh.
And it was creating some real awkward...
That sounds like a nightmare.
That had happened. And it took them forever to figure it out.
Yeah.
People were changing like their first contact to no number. And it was just the stories were funny. It's what it made me think of. So I guarantee you your phone's going to blow. Or your mom's going to get real pissed at you. Like, Joseph, why'd you send me 27 text messages?
Why don't you reply? No, she'll come bother me at work. Be like, I've been trying to contact you. Well, call me. Leave me a voicemail. Oh, yeah. So tech.
Technology is great until it's not.
No, you're not kidding, man. Yeah. All right. So summer sucks as a sports fan. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. Football's out. Hockey's out. What else is out? College football's out. So unless you're a soccer fan, which I'm not, and you're not, and yeah, seeing the crowds and stuff is kind of cool. And okay, USA, they're gonna win their group. Okay, that's great. But I still can't watch the games. They're boring as all boring can be. Basketball's over. We don't follow basketball, but it's over. And you got baseball. And baseball's not fun to watch on TV.
No one cares until October.
It pretty much, right? I mean, you could almost argue that for almost every sport. Like people don't really care until it gets to the playoffs.
Right.
I'm not one of those people. I like watching football. I like watching hockey. Sure. They're enjoyable to me. So, like I said, it's sadly enough, it's the U.S. Open this weekend for golf, and I'm not watching it. I haven't watched a single bit of it. And usually, like the majors like this, I would be, glued to the TV watching it. Unfortunately, we were at the rink for half the day today. We'll be at the rink again tomorrow. Tomorrow's also Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, everyone out there tomorrow.
Same.
So it's like, what do you do?
Well, I can tell you what you do.
Tell me.
You can get annoyed with this.
Oh.
I don't know if annoyed, but it just... I was going to bring it up last week and I kind of forgot.
Okay.
But it annoyed me going back to the Lightning. We had the coach of the year,
Mm-hmm.
the player of the year,
Mm-hmm.
the goalie of the year.
Yep.
And we still got bounced in the first round.
Yeah.
And then to throw something else into the mix, we get rid of one of our better defensemen.
We let Radish walk
for $8 million a year.
Yep.
Which at first glance I was like, Toronto way overpaid for Radish.
Yeah.
They're giving him $64 million. There's no way he's going to play for the next 8 years. But then a couple things popped in my brain, and you brought one of them up as well. Why was Brisebois so eager to get rid of him?
Yeah.
Because right now the Lightning have almost $14 million in cap space, so there's plenty of room to have signed him for.
Yeah.
Even if he got a discount, I think we are offering him in the ballpark of 5 to 6.
Yeah, it was 5 years too.
And if he signed for 8, could we have got him for 7?
Maybe.
Cooch is last year of his deal is this year.
This year, but he'll get an extension.
So are we
before.
having to save that money for him? Are we storing up our money for somebody else?
But how much can you give Cooch? You can't give him 10 a year, can you?
With the salary cap increase, because remember that cap's going up.
I know.
So our actual cap space will be more than $13 million, and a bunch of stuff falls off July 1st. So our projected cap's even bigger.
Oh God!
So we have plenty of room for Radish, and it's not like defensemen are just hanging on trees.
That's true.
But Brisebois likes getting rid of people. But is there another reason why we just were like, sure, take, I don't know. So that was interesting. But yeah, that was kind of like weird. So sometimes you can get wrapped up because football does a really good job now, right? Of making you watch something all year long. Oh, it's the scouting combine. Oh, it's this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that.
Right.
Oh, this week OTAs are happening. Oh, this week who's going to show up to camp? So they find stuff, which is really deep diving. But July 1st will be interesting because that's when all the UFAs become UFAs in hockey, and that's when a lot of deals will start happening. So last minute signing trades will be happening up until June 30th, and then July 1st, all these guys are free to do whatever they want.
So I will say that I'll pat Brisebois on the back because at least he got something for Radish. He didn't just let him walk without anything. It's like, all right, you traded the rights to him, and then you got a 5th round pick, which maybe we could have gotten 2 picks out of it. Maybe a 5th and a 7th. I don't know. And then, then he's in Toronto, which, listen, good luck because you don't have a Kucherov in Toronto.
Nope.
You're not going to be what you were in Tampa on their power play. Now, make me eat crow, I would say, but I don't think it's going to be the same.
No, and you guys, he went from making under $1 million a year to $8 million a year overnight.
Just like that.
Signing his name on it. But you got to play in Toronto.
Yeah.
Crazy taxes, crazy whatever.
You got to deal with that media. Yep.
Like,
you got to deal, not only that, but now you got to deal with the egos because you got Nylander, you got Matthews up there, right?
Mm-hmm. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, we can't leave it." Well, if we waited a week, we would have got nothing for him. So at least you got something.
Yeah, and aren't they going to have a new coach?
They just got a new coach. They have a new GM.
Yep.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be very interesting.
We could have got Matthew Knies for him. I would have been happier.
So, all right. So going kind of a little off topic there, but how do you feel about Babcock possibly coming back into the coaching fold with the Oilers?
I think it's dumb. I think the NHL. I'm so tired of the same old faces in new places.
Well, not only that, but to me, he's a scumbag of a human being.
100%.
And I'm all like, why would you even if I'm Edmonton's GM, why would you even entertain the idea of bringing this guy in?
Right.
And if I'm a player, I'm like, I want out. I won't play for the guy. Yeah, I'll sit.
It's like Joe Quenneville. Like, let these old dogs lie.
Yeah, but they have nothing but good things to say about Quenneville, right? And he's done a great job in Anaheim. He's brought them back. They got him in the playoffs and stuff. So,
because the Knights just promoted their AHL.
Yeah.
Up to the Lightning, I think, were the last team to promote an AHL. And Cooper's done fine.
15 years.
So I hate it when these teams just go out and get a name to get a name that doesn't relate to today's players.
Right.
Torts, I think, was good for Vegas for that quick little hit of
I think he was there for exactly what they needed him to be there for.
Until his ego got in the way.
I don't even think his ego got in the way. I think it was just Torts being Torts, with missing the whatever, talking to the press afterwards, the press conference. And that was it, because he even said, Tortorella even said that Philly was his last stop, right? He was going to retire. He was going to be done. And I think he only took the deal knowing
that was
it wasn't going to be a long-term thing. He's like, yeah, I'll come in and help out. No harm, no foul. And if I win the cup, great. And he was right there on the doorstep.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I'm tired of these old guys. Just let the old dogs lie out to pasture. Bring in the new incoming guys. When these guys are on their 10th, 11th. because did that for a while. I was never a big fan of what was his name? That short, fat little guy. Forgot his name, but he went to like.
He's Barry Trotz.
No, the other short, fat little
guy.
I think his last stint was in Anaheim. He was the Capitals coach for the longest time.
Not Barry Trotz.
No, it's gonna.
Because Trotz went to Nashville as the GM.
Yeah, no, but there's another short little fat guy.
Oh man!
And he just really was never just like that. He just seemed like a real.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I can't.
His name is, but
yeah,
that guy went from like team to team to team.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely some journeyman coaches going on out there. I mean, you look at Cassidy; he's gonna be one of those that's gonna become a journeyman coach. Somebody's gonna pick him up along the way. Sure. I have a really good feeling about it. I don't know who. I don't even know who's looking for a coach right now, but somebody will pick him up either as their head coach or they'll bring him on their staff as an assistant until he gets another head job.
Right.
What'll happen? I mean, our guy's notorious for doing that. Cooper, he'll bring these guys who've been head coaches, he'll bring them onto his staff, kind of give them a job and kind of, re-up them a little bit and then off they go. Yep. He's done it a few times.
Well, that's what you can do to cure your summertime blues is just go down deep paths of what the other teams are doing in their offseason.
Go down deep thoughts and just, find a rabbit hole on YouTube and just keep, diving down in there. All right, so let's get into something a little bit different here, and let's do some deep dives of thoughts. All right?
All right.
So first one is, what would you consider to be one of the most overrated things in life? I went real deep, real hard, real fast. First question out of the gate. Yeah.
That's overrated.
What is one of the most overrated things in life? You don't want to know what I think it is?
Sure.
Disney World. Really, if you really think about it, all right. So I guess for us, we're a little spoiled because we used to go to Disney all the time. And for you had both parks growing up, right? But for me, listen, don't get me wrong. I love Disney. I have fun with it and all this stuff. But it's like, it can be such a buildup for such like a disappointment kind of thing, right? Especially if you're a kid. It gets all this hyped up, then you get there and then you're waiting in lines for hours on end.
Mm-hmm.
And, even to go see the mouse, you're waiting in line for hours on end to see Mickey. It's like, how many times can you say, are you ready to see Mickey Mouse? And they're like, yeah! Like, okay, another 4 hours. Like, son of a bitch. Yeah, to me, it's that. It's Disney.
Yeah, and I think it's not what it has been ever since 2020. But that's
sure. Oh my God. COVID changed the whole landscape. That's why we got rid of our passes.
And I think we were spoiled because we had passes so long. Mm-hmm. So we didn't get caught up in waiting in lines. And we knew when to go in, when not to go.
Oh, yeah.
Knew the secrets, if you will, system. The tips and the tricks. Yeah. Could work it really well. And if you went on a day that wasn't the best, well, you just drove home. But I'll never forget, we were on Main Street once, right outside the confectionery. And this lady, she just had enough. And the kids were whatever, being squirrely. And she's like, we spent $25,000 on this damn vacation. Either start having fun or for going home. And I'm just like,
oh my God.
Because I think that's what happens is people save and save and save.
Yeah.
And there's this huge expectation, like you were saying. And then it's like, when does it, it's like the Instagram versus reality. It's like,
right.
The pictures look amazing, but that was a one snapshot out of and I don't think people anticipate the Florida heat on top of it.
Gosh.
So it's like everyone's hot, everyone's miserable.
Oh yeah.
The lines are out of control.
And not only that, you're trying to cram so much into maybe 3 days, right? And you're looking at 4 parks and, and 5, 6, if you include the water parks. I mean, it's a lot.
It's a lot. And you just go.
And maybe you're trying to do Disney Springs in the evening and stuff. It's like, no, it's way too much.
And that's why I think living here, having the passes spoiled you, because we would go sometimes out for the night, have dinner, just walk around, do a ride, come home. I had a great day.
Yeah, exactly right.
But you see the people that are just there trying to get every ounce of fun they can, and it's a lot. But
absolutely. Especially like you're trying to hit the main attractions. Like if you're at Animal Kingdom and you're trying to do all the what's the blue people? I can't even think of them right now. Avatar. Yeah. Because if you're trying to get on the Avatar ride, it's literally like a 3-hour wait almost all the time. Unless you got someone who's got like a handicap pass or something that can help you kind of get on. But
we always had contingency plans for crowded, hot, or rainy days.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we would go like, all right, super crowded here today. We're gonna do all the Carousel of Progress and the Tiki Room and do all the show rides that people don't do because they want the big rides. And we would just sit inside the Country Bear Jamboree. So we're sitting in AC
Basically,
all day.
Yeah, everyone's
then we
air
go have lunch.
conditioning.
Then we go do another indoor AC. Then we'll go do the People Mover. And the day was great. But everyone else wants to do the big stuff. We're like, we'll do all the little stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah,
I
that's awesome.
agree with you.
You know what I don't understand though is why in God's name did Peter Pan ride always have the longest wait? It's not that great, but it always had the longest wait. I never understood it.
Because the ride one, it's low capacity. I can deep dive it if you like.
You can give me a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
So every ride has what they call a turnaround time, almost like a restaurant.
Yeah.
Like how many people can it handle and spit out and keep it moving.
Okay.
Problem with Peter Pan is besides it's a stupid ride, is it can only hold 4 people.
Yep.
It's very slow.
Yep.
And there's only so many cars you can put on the track. So its efficiency is very low, if that makes sense.
I understand.
Whereas like your other rides go very fast.
Yeah.
They have a bigger load capacity and it has a bigger turnaround time. You can put multiple trains on the track. So I forget the exact ratio, but there's like a math solution for what it does. And you can't make the ride go any faster.
True.
You can't make the rides any bigger. So it's just, but people have to go on it, and I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Reminds me of something else, but I'll save that for another time.
Okay, fair enough.
But it has to do with where Peter Pan likes to eat.
You stop it.
All right.
You stop it. All right. So, what's something everyone else seems to love that you just don't get?
The Kardashians.
Listen, I'm with you on that one, but I can't accept that answer. There's got to be something better than that.
So I truly hate them all.
Dude, it's terrible.
I am proud to say I couldn't tell you one from the other.
No, we've had this conversation. I know. We had this conversation very early on in the pod.
What was the question again?
All right, the question again is, what's something everyone else seems to love that you just don't get? Or like you just can't get on board with? Princess Bride.
That movie was terrible.
Come on, it's so good.
What is something? I know there's something probably obvious.
In all of our conversations that we've had, I know there's crap that spits out of your mouth. I'm all like, really? It's like saying that I may have it for you. Wait. Mayonnaise.
That is
you hate mayonnaise.
How do people like that?
I don't listen. I like mayonnaise on my sandwich. I can't just like spoonful it, right? Just eat it out of the jar. Some people can do that. I can't do it.
I think condiments in general I hate.
Really?
Mayonnaise, mustard.
You don't do ketchup?
Only if it's a dipping utensil, not like as a.
You wouldn't put ketchup on your cheeseburger or something?
If it's there, it's okay, but it's questionable. But like a sandwich, like if I'm going to like get a sub,
yeah,
I don't want anything on there.
You eat tomatoes on it?
That's a topping, not a condiment.
You're right. It is a topping.
But imagine getting a burger and it's just layered in mayonnaise and mustard.
Yeah, ugh, I wouldn't be real happy with that. A little bit of mayonnaise, a little bit of mustard, I'm okay. But I don't want it. I don't want it to where I'm biting into it, it's dripping out of the sandwich, right? I don't want that.
That's probably the grossest thing ever.
Big on that one. But I mean, if I'm getting a sandwich, from Jersey Mike's or Jimmy John's or something, I like having oregano on my sandwich. But just the seasoning, right?
Right.
That's a good one. I don't know.
I feel like there's something super obvious that I'm overthinking. I'm probably thinking too hard.
You have a tendency to do that. What is something everyone else seems to love that you just don't get? I feel like you're right. There is something that's just
it's so obvious that I'm gonna later tonight when I'm laying in bed trying to go to sleep. I'm like, son of a. That was it.
Write it down. Save it for the next episode. All right. What's your most useless talent?
Oh, I don't have any talents. I don't feel like.
Come on, it's got to be something that you do that nobody else does, or that's that's only. It's a criticism.
I mean, I can't juggle. Can't sing. I don't do any magic. Can't dance.
Okay.
Tell awkward jokes.
Yeah. It's not really. I mean, it's not a talent. No.
I feel like I don't really have any tangible talents. I feel like you have many talents.
I've got a couple. I don't know about many. I've got a few.
I'm terrible at like simple things. Changing a car battery,
You're
flat tire.
You're not athletic.
I'm not athletic. What I'm saying is I'm kind of a loser, Joe.
No, you're not. Sorry, I didn't mean to open up this can of worms.
It started at 8 when my dad left. And
oh my goodness. Woo. Yeah, you. Oh my God. All right, so Chris has no useless talents. So he's got no talent, period.
I just don't.
Maybe you're just useless.
Maybe I am just useless. My wife would agree.
No.
That useless sack of shit.
Oh
100%.
my God. So dumb. So I guess my useless talent would be impersonations. I do voices of all kinds. Oh my God. Okay. I think this one's more on your level. And this falls right in line with you. What's a conspiracy theory that's entertaining even if you don't believe it?
Entertaining. Ooh. We were just talking about these at work the other day.
I think there's like every day, somewhere along the line, a conspiracy theory gets brought up one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you're talking to a coworker, whether you're talking to a friend, or just some random person.
That new a coworker, she was getting ready to go see that new Spielberg movie about aliens and extraterrestrials.
Yeah.
We kind of were deep diving into that.
Yeah.
And I listened to a guy recently on Rogan's podcast that was going on about how he believes that aliens are actually time travelers and why they travel back. And so all the aliens that we encounter are actually future travelers.
Oh gosh. Could you imagine?
But he explained it very more eloquently than I did because I don't have much talent. But I think everyone kind of entertains the UFOs things.
Yeah.
Some people have, I'm sure some people think it's absolute hogwash.
Yep.
But I think most people kind of think like, well, maybe something.
Yeah.
Well, I saw that one thing, or has like a story or knows, you know what I mean? I think
there's definitely something.
I think most people can kind of agree to like something.
Yeah.
Without knowing for sure. Like some are hot buttons and like, never, no way. Da, da, da. But I feel like aliens or type things get people's mind really.
Yeah. That and like stuff that goes along with 9/11. There's a lot of conspiracy theories that go along with 9/11 about every bit of 9/11. I think that there's some of it I can kind of buy into, but there's some of it where I'm like, yeah, right. Yeah,
because my problem with 9/11 is like this part makes sense and the ending makes sense, but you can never bridge the gap of
right.
And then they have to start. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you're exactly right. So it's all like, and we've kind of touched on it a little bit before. We don't want to get too far into that one, but that's one of those conspiracy theories. I think that's like, oh, like the whole thing with JFK as well, the JFK assassination. It's like, now they're saying that the driver of the car is the one who shot him.
Yeah,
it wasn't even Oswald. I'm like, what? And then like they have like all this high def like footage, and they're kind of showing. I'm like, oh.
I guess the one fun thing about aliens is that every generation has something. Like if you weren't alive during 9/11 or JFK, it's not as like impactful.
Sure.
But like a 10-year-old could probably tell you about aliens.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw something flying on my window one day.
Right.
What?
Somebody with big eyes tapped on the glass.
It's not time specific.
Right.
If you will.
Right.
So
special delivery. Maybe not. All right. Okay. So how do you define a good day? I hope this isn't tricky for you.
I define a good day.
Yeah.
You didn't shit your pants. I think that's always a good start. Make it through the whole day.
Yeah. Make it through the whole day without a skid mark in your underwear. You're doing
I think
good.
A good day is where it's a day where like you didn't feel stress or pressure. You just kind of like had one of those days where it's like, man, like I think today was a good day up until I got hot. But
how would you like to go outside in Florida at Disney World?
Yeah.
Right.
I think a good day is just when like work went good and the kids
everything fell into
just
place.
Kind of like did what it was supposed to.
Yeah.
Do. And not to get philosophical or deep dive, but
no, do it.
I think we sometimes take those days for granted.
100%.
It's like because when you're like having a shitty day or not feeling well, it's like, oh, every day is terrible. And then it's like, I don't want to think you appreciate the good days
as much.
Yeah. As when you're having them. As
right.
You should.
Right. So like tomorrow, again, being Father's Day, should be a good day for us.
But it won't.
Why?
Well, no one cares about Father's Day.
You might be wrong.
Mm.
Maybe you don't care about Father's Day. Possibly. I don't know. I kind of care about Father's Day.
Do you?
Yeah. Don't you like your kids?
I do, but
you're not sure if they like you.
They just love me every day the same. So I don't need a day on a calendar created by Hallmark to make it special.
But
that's somebody.
You think Hallmark created Father's Day?
100%.
You couldn't. I mean, it wasn't somebody else.
It was Hallmark. I think Hallmark made all the holidays
except for Christmas.
Well, that's another.
I think Hallmark took advantage of Christmas, but I don't think it created Christmas. They created Thanksgiving.
Okay.
No, not really. There's no Hallmark cards for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving happened. Yeah, no. Valentine's Day, 100% they created.
Yeah.
That's a big money grab. But, it is what it is. Okay, so speaking of that kind of crap, have you ever heard of Sweetest Day?
I want to say I have.
So Sweetest Day is the halfway point of Valentine's Day, like in a whole calendar year. So I think it happens in October.
Like when all the babies are born from Valentine's Day?
Maybe. But anyway, it's like a second Valentine's Day. I'm like, who the hell celebrates Sweetest Day? It's a big thing in the Midwest, apparently.
I always thought there's a different day in March that I thought it was the opposite of Valentine's Day.
Isn't that St. Patrick's Day?
No. You have to look it up. I don't know if it's podcast appropriate.
Oh, all right. Well, okay. I'll look it up later. We'll Google that one on another time. Yeah, no, it's Sweetest Day. But again, it's another money grab kind of thing that just made up. I'm like, come on, give me a break.
Yeah, March 14th is better.
But March 14th, is that the actual date?
Yes.
And then March 17th is St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm curious. Crap.
I
know what I got to do after the pod.
Look that up.
Okay. Do you want to give me your deep dive now?
Yeah, I have a deep dive one for you.
Okay.
Because this recently happened to me.
Oh.
And it involved having the best day or the worst day ever.
Okay. So right in queue. All right, go for it.
So you got to go. You had a bad chicken salad sandwich.
Thanks.
And you got to go.
Yeah.
You run into a public restroom.
Okay.
Because you're out of options.
Yep.
The only stall available.
Mm-hmm.
And you look in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's clean enough.
Mm-hmm.
But the cylinder has a lot of toilet paper, and it looks questionable if it will or won't flush. Do you A, flush it first, but then fear it overflows, and now you can't go? Or do you B, go on what's already there and hope you just flood it for the person?
I can't go on top of somebody else's.
No, but what if you go to flush it and it starts rising?
I'm running out. I'm running out the door. I'm going to find the ladies' restroom. I don't care.
Because I had that conundrum earlier this week.
Did you?
I don't know what to do. Do I flush it? But I can't.
Yeah,
so I had to let it go. I'm like, please just go down, and it did. I was like,
yeah, I would have to flush first.
And
I can't go on top of somebody else's crap, literally. No, I'd have to flush first.
What'll make you feel good is right when that happened, I thought of you.
So basically, what you're saying is that I'm just poop in your mind. like, what would Joe do? WWJD, what would Joe do?
I'm like, this would be a great question to ask Joe.
Oh my God. I'm so glad that you brought it up on the flush first.
One more deep dive for you.
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
This one's a little funner.
Okay.
So I've seen this done a few ways, but I'm going to do it a little different.
Okay.
I put a spin on it. So I need you to pick a letter from A to Z.
Any letter?
Any letter.
Do I tell it to you?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go with P.
P. That's a good one. So now I will give you $5 million in cash.
You don't have that kind of money.
We'll pretend.
Okay.
But the trillionaire is going to give you $5 million in cash.
Okay.
But the only contingency is for the rest of your life, you can only eat foods that start with the letter P.
Perfect. I eat pizza all day.
Every day.
This is great.
What else do you have? Peas, pizza, pears, pickles, pasta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm good. I'm set.
What do you drink?
Pesto. What do I drink? Not pee-pee. Powerade.
Pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice. Air juice. Yeah, I'm good. I picked a good letter. Score. I'm sure there's more. I mean, you can have pesto sauce.
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. Absolutely. Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Would sweet potato count, or is it because it's begins with an S, or is it kind of like? I mean, it's potato. It's just an orange potato.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got sweet potatoes.
Pork
yeah,
chops,
I'm gonna pork chops, pork belly, pork shoulder, dude.
You did really well on that.
I scored big on this one. Heck yeah, dude.
That's an easy 5 million.
Cool. I got pie. Yeah, I'm good.
Punch and pie. But yeah, that was my deep thought question for you.
What letter would you have picked?
Me and the boys have played this game, and I feel like S was a good one because it was like
sandwiches,
steak,
salmon.
Ew.
Oh, you don't eat, yeah.
Shrimp, oh, there we go.
Shrimp. What?
That's something everyone gets that I don't get.
Salmon?
How the hell do people eat seafood?
Oh, seafood.
There is nothing grosser in this world than seafood.
You know what's funny though is like you wanted to go to that sushi buffet and you don't eat sushi.
No, but they have Japanese menu, so you get hibachi.
You're ridiculous.
I love Japanese food. I just don't like sushi.
You're ridiculous.
I know. That's my talent.
So when we go to the sushi buffet, that's your talent. Your talent's being ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just thinking off the cuff. My goodness. Okay, so I got some quick fire questions for you. All right, you ready? Coffee or tea?
Coffee, tea for me. Tea.
Tea? I'm coffee. All right. Morning person or night owl?
Night owl.
Night owl. Yeah, I'm a little bit of both. I get up early without any problem, but I can also stay up late without any problems. Okay. Favorite book you've read?
Oh, Jesus. Has to be one by the doctor.
What?
Seuss.
Oh.
All the places you'll go.
Okay. Mine's Cabinet of Curiosities, which is it's probably behind you actually. It's a suspense thriller book. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. One song that instantly lifts your mood. I gotta feel it's a Swiftie song.
That'd be too obvious.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, there's no right or wrong here. It's your song that just like, hell yeah, I feel great.
I have to be a silly song.
A Weird Al song?
Song that puts you instantly in a good mood.
Yeah. Like if you walk out of the house in a shit mood and you turn on the radio and this song just happened to be on, you're like, hell yeah. All
right, Taylor Swift, are you ready for it?
There you go. Me is Hellraiser by Ozzy Osbourne.
Yep. Similar.
Yep. Now this one I couldn't come up with because I just like, but maybe you have it. Best movie ending. Yeah. I couldn't think of one. I guess I kind of got one. Caddyshack. The end of Caddyshack was really funny. But I can't think of like anything that's like, oh my God, this is so good and moving. I thought Forrest Gump for a minute there. I'm like, he's just sitting there on a bench, the feathers floating away. It's kind of dumb.
Wow, that's a deep thought.
That's a thought. Yeah. All right, think about that one. We'll bring it up next time. Oh, I guess this is going back. Hidden talent. We know you have none. I'm just kidding. No, you are funny.
Sometimes.
Yeah, no, you're funny.
Depends on the audience.
Okay, back to my voices impression. Favorite comfort food?
Ooh, chicken teriyaki.
Really?
Yeah.
Pizza. I can eat any pizza, whatever. I love pizza. Last thing that made you laugh out loud.
Can it be just from whenever?
Yeah.
Last thing?
It could be the last thing that made you laugh out loud.
Oh.
That you can remember that you're just like falling over. I have mine, and it involves you. You probably remember it, maybe.
Probably a hockey parent this weekend saying his kid was the best out there.
Oh, my goodness.
That was hilarious.
All right. So, and I'm sorry, but I was literally in tears laughing about this. But do you remember when we just finished recording the pod at your house? Or maybe we were getting set up and you had that very funny sounding flatulence. You and I both lost it. I was just done. I'm sorry, but that was the last thing that made me laugh out loud so hard. I got to put that video up on Instagram still. That was, oh my God. Yeah.
Makes me think of another funny story.
Go for it.
That's my hidden talent.
Oh.
Man. So can I tell you?
Farting? Or?
Yes. I don't think I've ever told the story on the pod.
Okay. All right.
Great story.
Oh, I'm with the tears out of my eyes.
So we were on a ship.
A cruise.
A cruise ship.
Yep.
And it was one where you can go ice skating.
You told me this story, but yes, yeah. But they haven't heard it. The awkward uncles, I don't know what you want to call them. The crowd, our fans have not heard this story.
Yeah.
Riley's going to love it.
Oh, because she got to experience it last weekend. So she will super be mad at me.
Oh, my gosh.
So
here we go.
They do it in what's called Studio B.
Okay.
On the cruise ship.
Yep.
And in Studio B, they do laser tag during the day, ice skating during the day. At night, they do the ice show.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a nice theater, but it's actual ice you can skate on.
Oh, wow.
You can actually bring your hockey skates and skate and do whatever.
Very nice.
Long story. We were the first ones signed up for that day.
Yep.
So we get down to Studio B, and the doors were so locked because our session hadn't begun yet. We were a little early.
Okay.
Well, right next to Studio B is like where you can look at your photos on a kiosk.
Okay.
And then there's like a long hallway. So we just finished lunch, and we were over looking at the photos. It was me, Denise, and the boys looking at the photos.
Uh-huh.
A family walks by just because they were exploring the ship.
Yeah.
And they go to Studio B, and they're just looking at the sign out front to see what's going on.
Yeah.
It was like a mom, a dad, a kid in a stroller, and another little kid. And I crop dusted that whole area pretty bad. So immediately my family knows what to do, and they go as far away as they can. The lady is walking back through because you can't get in the
Studio
thing
B
yet.
Yeah.
She's walking down the hallway where we just were.
Yep.
She stops, sniffs. She goes, "Oh, crap." She gets to the kid in the stroller, checks his diaper, and she goes, "Well, he didn't go. What is that?" My kids were dying laughing. Denise was like red and just walking away. And I almost felt so proud.
You got away with one. Oh my God.
This lady was convinced her kid needed
himself.
No, it was just me.
It was me. Oh my God.
Man, it was a great day.
Oh. Yeah. Coffee.
I'm like Pumbaa. I can clear this event after every meal.
You can clear a whole cruise ship. Jeez Louise. Woo! Oh my God.
There you go.
You got some good ones. Yeah, that's your hidden talent. All right. All right. Last question of the quickfire. What's one place you still want to visit?
Oh man.
Just one.
So
I know there's many, but you got to pick one.
Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Mine's uber obvious. It's Italy. Yeah. You know, want to go back to the homeland. Look up my roots, see where my family came from.
Gotcha.
I think that'd be really cool. Japan would be awesome too, though. I've heard nothing but good things about going there.
So like one of our big family bucket list is to go to every Disney castle.
Yeah, they're saying right now it's cheaper to travel to Japan and go to Disney than it is to actually go to Disney World.
Yeah, that's what they say, but there's some funky math. I looked into it. It was mostly nonsense, but here nor there. But Japan, just as I would like to go to Tokyo Disney, Tokyo Sea, which is the best Disney park out there. Universal in Japan.
There's a Universal in Japan. I didn't know that.
Like on like next level.
Really?
Because all the technology and like some of the things they can do. But then just seeing the actual I don't know, the boys have always been like, it's just one of those like huge trips we want to take as a family.
Heck yeah.
And it's one of those places you can't just go for, because just
you got to make it a couple weeks. Yeah.
You got to spend like a good chunk of time. And I'm like, if you're already that far over, I kind of want to go through Shanghai. That's where the other castle is.
You're there.
Kind of just hit that whole side of the world. But
how many castles are there total?
5.
5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, because there's one in Paris, right?
6. I guess 6. Because you got Paris, Orlando, Anaheim, Tokyo, Shanghai, and Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. All right. Yeah, Italy. Like I said,
that'd be a good one.
Go back to the homeland. But again, it's one of those things where you have to spend a few weeks there. Right. You can't just go there for a few days or even a week. It's not worth it because there's so much to see. And you know, Italy, even though Italy is like the same size as Florida, basically, there's still so much to do.
So much, right?
Yeah. So definitely a big thing there. All right. So that leads us into our top 5. So this week was a little tricky. So we did top 5 pro teams logos. These are our 5 favorite logos. This wasn't easy.
It wasn't. I think we all have one that matches.
Probably, maybe 2.
Okay.
Definitely one. I don't know if it matches in the same order, but definitely be on the list. All right, what's your number 5?
We might have to. Number 5, the Colorado Rockies.
The original logo?
Like the purple with the
Yeah.
mountains. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Because you don't see purple a lot.
That's true.
And I like how they had like the Rocky Mountains in the logo and the baseball kind of shooting over it.
Yeah.
I was kind of like a Rockies fan, I guess, when they first started. They were different. It was a fun little team. I mean, I think they're terrible now, as much as I don't follow baseball, but
they've been terrible for a long time.
I always like their color scheme. I think color scheme is a big part of the logo.
I agree with that.
So when factoring in the colors and just the overall, it was like simple but nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colorado Rockies.
I like it.
Always been a big fan.
I like it. My number 5 is the original Lightning logo.
Okay.
You know, with the lightning bolt, and it says Tampa Bay Lightning on the front of it, not just the crap, just blue and white and look like Toronto Maple Leafs wannabe freaking jersey. But yeah, the original Tampa Bay Lightning bolt logo. I think we need to go back to it.
Yeah, they definitely need a refresh. It's now that it's confirmed. There's a great guy on YouTube called Aesthetics.
Yep.
He's actually a huge Lightning fan, but lives out west now.
Okay.
But he does deep dives into jerseys and the history and the logos and all that. And he's already confirmed 4 of the city style jerseys coming out.
Yeah.
Like the Panthers one is wild. It's like bright pink and teal.
Oh my.
So I'll be excited to see what
they're actually going to wear these during the season.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So it's going to be like a third alternate jersey kind of thing.
Kind of like how they did the reverse retro.
Yeah.
With Adidas. This will be Fanatics' first go at an alternate jersey. Every team's getting like the city themed ones, like baseball and basketball do now. 2 of them already leaked on Twitter, and he confirmed that those are the actual ones. The Lightning colors will be black, which is kind of boring. But a lot of speculation is it'll be very resemblant of like our Stadium Series logo involving the Pirates somehow. But
I hope so.
Definitely need a logo refresh for that team for sure.
Something's got to happen for sure. All right, who's your number 4?
So this is an old school one as well. Most of mine are old school ones. I feel like
makes more sense. The old school ones are a little bit better than the newer stuff.
I don't like these simplistic newer ones.
No.
But I was never even a fan of this team. And this was hard about the list too. You couldn't let your own biases or things get into it.
True.
But the old Charlotte Hornets logo.
Oh, I got to think about that one.
It was like teal and purple.
Yeah.
It had like the
Hornet. Was it the Hornet like with the ball?
With the ball.
Yeah, okay.
Like those starter jackets were huge for a while.
Yes, they were.
The Hornets were an okay team when they first came out.
They weren't terrible.
But their logos and their color schemes, it was kind of like a fun little like whatever.
It was that North Carolina coloring, right? Yeah. Absolutely.
And then they changed it to like this newer looking one that wasn't as good looking. And then they kind of went back to the old one, and then they kind of like infused them both. But the old school Charlotte Hornets logo, just very 90s, very iconic.
Yeah. I'm down with that. So mine again is the original Redskins logo with the Indian chief on the helmet and all that stuff. So a couple different things is yes, they made a big deal about getting rid of the logo on the helmet, and then now they have this whole Indian group that's trying to bring it back because they're like, why would you do that? Now you're disrespecting us even more, blah, 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 whatever. I loved it. I grew up a Redskins fan, so that was part of it too. When they got rid of it, I was part of me was a little bit like, but why? That's my childhood, So yeah, I like that logo. I didn't think it was disrespectful. Then again, I'm not a Native American either, but I didn't think it was disrespectful to the Native American community. I thought it was kind of cool that we're still honoring them.
Yeah, that's the one cool thing, because when that whole wave happened, I'm a big FSU fan, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And the Seminole Tribe of Florida is the ones that actually came out and said, please, like,
keep it.
They fly our flag above the stadium. They always do a traditional night. There are flags on the back of their helmets.
Yeah.
They let, we grant Chief Osceola to come out on Renegade and do that. He goes, we love it. We endorse the program. They've never been nothing but respectful and wonderful to us. Like, that's our people. This was our land. Like, please, like,
do it.
Leave it alone.
Yeah.
And I think maybe the issue with like the Redskins and it was so broad and so the different tribes of different people, but when the whole tribe comes out and supported one thing, so maybe if they were the Washington Cherokees, I don't know,
it might have been different.
Makes sense. But the Florida State Seminoles have always had the huge backing of the tribe and everything they do and honor and do that. So I think that's been pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Absolutely cool. All right, who's your number 3?
I think this will be one of our
similars.
But you're representing Bucko Bruce right here.
Yeah.
I like that old school logo.
So do I.
I know it represents a lot of losing and terrible years, but I think it was a cool logo with the big feather and the knife in his mouth, and now when they do the throwbacks now, it's
Creamsicle
real cool. The
orange.
creamsicle orange with
Heck
the
yeah.
white.
I love it.
It hit nice. So I always liked that.
Absolutely.
I was a big fan of Bucko Bruce and the old school Bucks logo.
Big fan of that one too. I like that one too. Absolutely. And yeah, that's partially why I'm wearing it right now because of this top 5. My number 3 is the Cubs logo, but it's the Cubs logo with the little cubby bear on it.
Cute.
Yeah, it's very cute. But no, I just thought it was kind of cute because it's like, they hadn't won a World Series in it's like 100 and some odd years, and they finally did it. Joe Madden, on the bench, and yeah, just they're an old school team. They've been in baseball forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just one of those logos where I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. It's very you can notice it from anywhere. You see that C with a little bear on it and everything. Yeah, it's the Cubs. Red, white, and blue. Yeah. Classic logo. Classic logo. I like that. All right, number 2.
This team no longer exists.
Oh.
But I really like this logo, especially like their alternate logo, the Arizona Coyotes.
Coyotes, yeah. I didn't know if you were going Coyotes or you were going Thrashers, but Coyotes is good too. Yeah.
I was a big fan of the Thrashers. Okay.
Yeah.
I like the Coyotes. I like the color scheme again. It was very like
very deserty.
Very deserty.
Yeah.
Their alternate logo is always neat. Their alternate logo jersey, I think Jonas has one of their ones with like the lizard and had like the different. I just think it was a shame that team couldn't get its act together.
Terrible ownership.
Just
terrible ownership.
I mean, they got evicted from their own arena. Like that was embarrassing. I mean, just so.
And then they played at the college and still couldn't sell out. It's like, this is bad.
Yeah, but the fans that they had were passionate. I mean, the owner just dismantled the team and moved it. Like it was just so poorly ran.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Those fans deserve better.
They do. I don't know if there will ever be a franchise to go back to Arizona. If they do, maybe not in Phoenix, maybe in Scottsdale. I don't know.
But I like the old Coyotes. I was a big Coyotes fan. I just think they just talk about one owner ruining the team. That guy is textbook.
Did a great job of it.
I mean,
did a phenomenal job of it. Phenomenal. My number 2 is the 80s and 90s Bulls, Chicago Bulls, with the big red bull logo. They always had it on their warm-up jackets. I don't think they actually had it on the jersey itself. I think it always just said Chicago or Bulls across the front. But on the jacket, their warm-up jackets, they always had the big bull on the back of it. I like that old logo, the Jordan days. So yeah, that was a little nostalgic there. I think we're just kind of hitting on nostalgia for this whole thing. But yeah,
I did. I thought that was probably like one of my honorable mentions, that old school Bulls logo, just because of nostalgia and what it represented. But then I kind of looked at the logo. I'm like, it's kind of boring, but
it's simple, but it's classic. Classic. Yeah, it just kind of hits home. And again, it's like for me, growing up watching the Chicago Bulls of the 80s and 90s, and being that was something that my brother really enjoyed. And again, he's not with us anymore, but it's like it's just a nostalgia thing. It just brings me back to those good times that of childhood, if you will. All right, number 1,
the Mighty Ducks.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, but which one?
The old school original Mighty Ducks logo.
Okay. So from the D2 movie.
Yeah. Again, the color scheme I thought was fantastic. Just the mask with the sticks.
Yeah. That was good. No,
when they changed that logo to the silly D now, I just love that logo. I love it. Just everything about
it's good. It's simple. I mean, they kind of went back to it now.
Yeah,
but now they have these gross orange jerseys.
Those orange are awful.
Like
purple was such a great color.
It was.
When they did I think I got the Zegras one, the throwback when they did the purple one with that logo.
Yeah,
those were cool.
They should go back to that. Honestly, I mean,
that orange is too much, especially the orange pants and the orange socks. Like
it's like, are you trying to be the Flyers? I mean, what's going on here? Just let it go. Like, go back to what. I mean, that purple was great because who else is wearing purple in the league? Nobody. Not that shade of purple either. I mean, I know the Kings had purple way back in the day because, like, I think all of LA was like purple and gold at one point in time. But anyway, we might have lost camera. I don't know, but we still got audio going, so we'll just keep talking. All right. So who's your number 1?
That was my number 1.
That was your number 1. Sorry. My number 1. My number 1 was the Bucks, Buccaneers, but both logos. I couldn't separate one from the other because I love the flag. I love Bucko Bruce. It's just like, What I think would be cool if like they could collab both like Bucko Bruce into the red somehow,
Right.
or put that onto the pewter and maybe like just color them a little bit differently. I think that'd be really like make them black and white.
I love the flag logo. My only complaint, and they finally started fixing it, is how terrible it went onto hats and stuff because there's too much minute detail.
Yeah.
And a lot of times that pirate in the flag looked kind of weird.
The skull and crossbones. Yeah.
And they finally started cleaning it up more and kind of like did more with it. But the old school Bucks hat I have, like it could be anything in that middle of that flag. It looked kind of bad.
Look a little janky out there. Yeah. No, that's understandable. 100% understandable. That's all right. Okay. So with that brings us to our dad jokes. How many you got for me?
I only got one.
You only got one?
Because it's kind of long.
Oh. All right. So I got 3 short ones.
Okay.
Let me give you my 3 short ones.
Sure.
Then you spitfire your long one. Okay. What do you call a girl standing in the middle of a tennis court?
A net.
Yeah, you're right. Where's Captain Hook's favorite place to shop?
I don't know.
Secondhand store. All right. Bug hits my windshield while I'm driving. Bet he doesn't have the guts to do that again. Stupid. That's what they are. They're dad jokes. All right, you got a story.
Long.
You got a story for me.
Yeah. I have to get my one of my coworkers gave this to me. And
I like it.
Told her I was going to steal it. So
do it.
Thank her for that. All right. Guy walks into a bar.
Should have ducked.
That was it.
Sorry.
Good night. Guy walks into a bar, sits down.
Yeah.
Immediately, he reaches into his coat pocket, pulls out a little guy, sets him down. Pulls out a little
I think I've heard this, honest to goodness, but keep going.
And sets him down.
What does he pull out?
He pulls out a little man out of his pocket.
Yep.
And then he pulls out a little piano out of the other coat pocket.
Yep.
Sets it both on the bar.
Okay.
And then the little man just starts playing the piano.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy's like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. He goes, yeah, actually, there's a genie right down the street. If you want to go catch him, he's granting wishes. The bartender's like, I'll be right back. The bartender runs out the front door, comes running back. And behind the bartender, there's all these ducks just following him. Rows and rows and rows and rows of ducks.
Oh, gosh.
So he goes back into the bar, goes up to the guy, goes, that was the worst genie I've ever met in my life. He goes, what are you talking about? He goes, I asked him for $1 million. That's what I got. He goes, you really think I asked for a 12-inch penis?
Yeah, I've heard something very similar to that one before. Oh my God. That's a good one. I really like that one. All right. So I have a thought to leave with the listeners. Let me pull it up here. So this is not one you have to answer, but if millions of people heard just one sentence from you today and remembered it for the rest of their lives, what would you want that sentence to be? Again, you don't have to answer it. It's just something to think about. So think about that, people. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Spotify, follow us on iHeartRadio, wherever you can find the Awkward Uncles podcast. Let me know your thoughts about that question. Give me your top 5 favorite logos, pro team sports logos, and just let us know how you would spend a good day. What would be a good day? You got anything else?
Have a great week.
All right, guys. We love you. We'll see you. Bye.